Hey everybody, Ryan and Devon. We've been out here today setting up a deer feeder and kind of scouting stuff out for the upcoming season.
That was a good day.
Yeah, it was fun. So we decided to take a little walk and talk just about, the adoption reunion, if you will. I was talking to my cousin.
Our cousin.
Our cousin. He's our cousin. The other day, who also has a YouTube channel, which I'll put it in the description below. He's an awesome dude. He and Devon are closer in age, and he has a really cool perspective on everything.
His mom is our mother's sister, so our first cousin.
He is, comfortable on camera. He has his own channel, so we're gonna figure out a time where he and Devon can talk, because he's told me things, and I asked Devon, like, hey, do you know, have y'all ever had this conversation? And they haven't. So
yeah, we've never really spoken about it at all.
Yeah, so that's going to be so fun, because he has a really, really interesting perspective and stories around before we found Devon, and before we were reunited and everything. So it's going to be great TV. He asked me a question, and I said, man, I've always wanted to ask Devon that question. And it's kind of a hard question. And I told Devon, I kind of want to steal his question, which I told him this too. And me and Devon said, well, why don't we make it as authentic as possible?
Can you curve down here?
Yeah. We're going uphill.
I'm not the one breathing heavy.
I did this earlier, and I do it on accident a lot. I think we kind of all do. In fact, Eric brought it up, and I always catch myself going like, man, I shouldn't have said that. You probably don't even notice. That's why this is silly. But I'm excited. I want
to hear what you have here.
So like earlier, we were driving around and I said, yeah, Dad and I hunted when I was younger at our grandparents' farm. We put corn out, whatever, right? And I'll talk about stuff that we did growing up. And Eric was like, do you think he ever feels left out of our stories when we're, you know what I'm saying?
I sure do. And no, I don't. I mean, I had my own experiences that you guys weren't a part of. And yeah, that part wasn't our family. But I don't feel left out. I mean, I was going to get emotional. I was adopted in by a great family, and I had my own memories that time. I do think about what it would have been if we grew up together.
Yes.
But I don't, it's like I don't feel cheated, I just wonder what it would have been like.
Well, it probably wouldn't have been. I mean, obviously, the same.
We could have hated each other if we grew up together.
Yeah.
Maybe it saved us. We didn't have that, but this is probably better now because we didn't. I don't know. Maybe we're it's not like we're working hard, but I really want to spend as much time with you guys as I can. And if I grew up with you, maybe I'm like, damn, I spent enough time with them.
But you're right. If we had grown up together, yeah, it would be interesting. It would be, yeah, I don't...
We might have had a more challenging relationship.
We may have. I doubt it.
If I would have been around, they wouldn't have waited 12 more years to have you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't.
You would have been turning 50 now.
Wow. Yeah. And I've never talked to any of the other family about this. I've never, when Eric brought it up, I'm like, dude, I think about that all the time. So I would imagine, I bet they do too. And we talk more than you probably talk to the other biological family members.
Yes, for sure.
That we're all so close, but we still have so much further and closer to get.
I am actually gonna record another adoption video this week about, it's a reoccurring question that I get from outside my families. And it's about how the two families meld together and get along, and I don't know. Are they completely separate? Are they melded together? I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. No, it's good. You said it. That makes sense. It's great. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah.
That's what's kind of fun about this. So we've made a handful of these, family adoption type videos, which I'm so glad you said it on the other one when you tell the story about us being reunited. where you said it's good to talk about this stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, for you, because I feel that way also, but I'm, never verbalized it because I don't want to be the weirdo. So I'm glad you were the weirdo first.
Well, yeah, when I started recording that video, I had no idea that it was going to feel so... It's not getting stuff off my chest, but it was a little cathartic to, I don't know, to say it, even though I'm talking to a camera. But, but I knew that you guys were going to watch it.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Well, and that's what I was getting to is, like, I'm excited to watch that video that you're going to make. Because the adoption video that I'm referring to from, a few months ago where you're crying out in the field of buckwheat, which was hilarious. Dude, I've watched that so many times, even though I obviously know the story.
But we need to get Eric out here and have a conversation with the three of us.
Yeah, so our cousin, he's awesome. He just ran, he's like 70 years old. So, no, he's not. He's in like mid-50s and just ran the Imogene Pass in Colorado, which I forget the elevation gain, but it's like 17 miles up and down a mountain, the whole pass. It's like
crazy.
Yeah, and he has a channel that's kind of dedicated to running, it's really cool. I enjoy watching his stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So anyhow.
Well, good. Thanks for asking me that, bro.
Well, thanks for answering it. Yeah, thanks, Eric, for the question, and I'm sorry I stole it from you. But we'll get him out here and we'll camp once the tents are up. He was a kid. How much older is he than you?
A couple of years.
Yeah. So I don't think I'm revealing too much. Maybe it's a teaser. But he would like walk in on conversations and like he had his suspicions, and his suspicions were kind of, weren't exact, obviously, but he knew something was going on. So it'll be again, I think it'll be good TV. If you have any additional questions, please, like I said, like we've known each other for a long time. We've been reunited for a long time, but we're still like peeling back the layers. So if you have any specific questions, I'm sure there are more.
Definitely.
That if they're coming from a third party, it'd be cool. I think we could have a lot of cool discussions. So yeah, if you have any, please put them in the comments and we'll make videos about it for those that are interested.
Yes, that would be great. I'd like that.
Yeah, cool. All right. Y'all take care.
Thank you.
Bye.